Hello and welcome to Wake Up and Smell the Profit S&P and Q's review for Friday, July 14th, 2023. It's now 5:54 a.m. Central Time. We start off in the Q's daily chart looking back to the October low. I'll zoom into the current area now. And price is bumping up against the sequential disqualified sell risk level and the phantom and variable sequential sell risk levels all together there. However, it's definitely in a well-defined pattern. You can see starting back here on the 5th, it makes it up above the levels, then has a dip and gets back above it, qualifies and confirms the risk levels, heads on and upwards, and then gets above the sell risk levels again, has a dip, and it gets above it, qualifies and confirms the sell risk levels, and it had a dip here, and now it's bumping up against these three here. So let's see if that pattern continues. And looking at the ATM trigger, you can see since the last video, the long-term oversold P alert down, it was red before, has now changed to long-term oversold P alert up, which means the ATM trigger pressure down is up here at the top. So think contrarian. So that could mean that the ATM pressure line here, which is in the down, will come off of this upper level and head downwards and become the pressure up when it gets down here to the 102 pressure up down here. And I can see why it changed itself, as there have been two gap ups in a row from the 11th, gapped up on the 12th, and then gapped up on the 13th. And the cloud conversion line has bumped up, so that should be pretty good support. If there's a downdraft, under there is the 20 simple moving average in light blue. And then hidden under this P alert up is the cloud baseline at that level. And you can see that the fast trigger has changed its mind right in the middle of the oversold and overbought. So it switched gears and headed up, and now there's a fast trigger up. So that could change again. You want to get on board with it and believe it when it's down here like this. And the slow trigger up is still above the overbought line. So the biggest takeaway here of this video is this long-term oversold P alert up, which was long-term oversold P alert down. It was red last time we looked, and I was a little bit in disbelief that there would be upside associated with that red level. And sure enough, there was, and now it's changed to the oversold P alert up, which is contrarian, meaning that this could lift off of the down level up here, and you can see the pressure trigger head down towards oversold and get under there and become a pressure up 102 down here.